Yo, what is the deal, everybody? My people, what's the deal? This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am your host, LBC. Back at it again, like always, with the T. I got Jazzy B with us. Jazzy B, what's the deal, Jazz? How you feeling?
Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing?
We good, we good, we good. What up, Jay?
What's
Just
up with it, man?
just chilling, my guy. How you doing?
I'm all right. Can't complain. Another day in paradise.
Damn, I don't know what the fuck happened to Jazz just that real quick. But yeah, man, we back at it again, my guy. So you already know. You my guy. I'm a big fan of this shit. I've been watching all your content. Been watching all your content. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about some of this shit. I want to talk about some of this shit.
Hey, man, that's what it's out there for. Before we get into that, I do want to say, hey, this is probably the highest streamed month that I've had ever in my YouTube streaming career, which is very short, but we have cracked. I think last when I checked, it was 55,000 streams in a month.
Good shit, bro.
And the channel has gained 147 followers now. So
Good
I do
shit.
want to say salute to that, shout out to that. And if you ain't already on that train and you ain't already on that track and you watch this, go ahead and hit that button, like, subscribe, comment on all these videos you see. Just the facts, real game, no gimmicks, all that. The Black Deployment shit. Yeah, keep on following, keep on watching, keep on tuning in because we got a lot of shit coming. We got a lot of content.
We got a lot of content. Hey, we even got a surprise for y'all. We ain't gonna say nothing yet. We even got a little. We got some. We cooking. We cooking. And just to let you know, just to let my team know, my teammates know, PG is on the way. Feel me? But we gonna kick it off though until he get here. Jay Caesar, you my guy. Everybody in the whole world. I don't got no lighter, so I gotta go light my shit. I'm gonna start the subject. I'm gonna pass that motherfucker. I'm gonna do a little pitch. I ain't gonna throw it deep. I'm doing a little lateral to Jazzy B.
Man, this already sound like it's about to be some fuckery, man.
No. Hell no. It's just I ain't got no lighter. I'm just trying to light my shit real quick, and I got, you know what I'm saying. So,
for sure.
But
you want me to start the damage?
Damn it! See, I don't like how that's coming off. But fuck, no, I gotta set this up though. The whole fucking world, or most of it, talking about Megan Clay. Still, I don't fucking know why, but they are. So we are too. But I don't want to talk about Megan Clay. That shit been done to fucking death, man. You know, we in a whole new world. Shit go like this. Megan Clay was 3-4 days ago, and that's old news now. But that ain't what I want to talk about. I want to talk about everybody's reaction to the shit. I don't give a no disrespect. I don't really care about the Megan Clay thing. I'm not a fan of neither one, Meg or Clay. So whatever happened. Whatever, it don't really mean shit to me. I was just more interested with how many people were so happy about the shit. Mostly guys, and I found the shit weird.
What you mean by happy with it?
It was a lot of people posting bullshit. They just felt it seemed like they was happy. That WAP ain't work. Just a bunch of just a bunch of shit.
Man, you know, a lot of people really, a lot of people just want to see Meg fail, bro. Like Meg did some real fuckery that we don't stand for, bro. Like we don't like that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I wasn't part of that shit, but I can't justify why they was cheering it on. But I could imagine a lot of it had to do with people just want to cheer anything that got to do with her doing bad.
Why do you think that is? Tory Lane shit?
Yeah, people. There's a lot of people that don't fuck with that whole situation, bro. Like, it's so much evidence that point to why he shouldn't have been in jail, and it's so many questions.
Tell me, the court ain't see that shit.
The court overlooked a lot of shit, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? If you shoot a gun, what happens to be on your hands?
Gunpowder residue.
Okay. If there's no hold up, wait. If there's no gunpowder residue on your hands, but there was a gunfire in your vicinity, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, my fault.
No, you good. We good. We got other evidence. Hold up. No, we good. We don't know. No. Stay with your answer. Keep your answer. I want you to keep your answer because I gotta make sure I prove myself right. I gotta prove myself right amongst my peers. All right. Mm-hmm. What if a gun is found? This is the same gun that was said to be fired at said person. Mm-hmm. And they take my DNA, but my DNA ain't on that gun.
Okay. That was okay.
What mean?
So it means that he didn't shoot the gun.
It would imply that I didn't shoot the gun, right? Like I can't say for 100% sure because I didn't see it. All I'm going off is of evidence of okay, if my hands didn't have gun residue on it and the gun didn't have my fingerprints on it, why would I be accused of this crime? First and foremost, like that's just the biggest things right there. Like to me, that's the biggest things. All right. Now, if you want to talk about certain things such as, okay, well, a prosecutor situation, there's body cam footage of the guy that was the witness, that's the person in the neighborhood, right? Saying he did not see that little guy near the people that were shooting at the time of the shooting. He didn't see them. Now, when he goes to court, it's interesting that he would go and talk to the prosecutor separately and go and, you know what I'm saying, have a conversation before he do his testimony. I don't know what the conversation was about. I don't know. This is just that point right there was just it was just a weird phenomenon in the story. Because then when he got on stand, his witness testimony changed from what he said on body cam. So it just be like shit like that. And then it's like, when you think about the fact that Kelsey just so happened to have forgotten everything that happened that night, she couldn't remember shit. Even when she had immunity to just go ahead and testify to exactly what she's seen, she just couldn't remember shit.
So now
it's just weird. I just find it to be kind of weird how all that played out, you know.
Hold on. First, let me introduce my guy, PG the Hustler, CEO, Black Money Media. What up, my guy?
Man, what's going on, man? What's happening?
What's happening with my guy?
Slow motion, man. Chilling.
About to get into this Meg shit real quick, but my guy Jay.
Okay, but I got a question, Jay.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, because my question is like, is it Meg's fault that he's in jail, or is it like his lawyer's fault?
Well, all right. I'll say this, right? When she was first. You know, she said she wasn't shot. She stepped on glass, right?
I remember hearing about that.
And then there was more of a fallout that happened behind the scenes that we don't really know about, where now they got angry at each other about something. And that's when she then turned around and said, you know what? I'm about to press charges on you for shooting me. So you could take it as how you want to, but it's her public persona being the big image that is the one that's pushing the issue of, yeah, he did that shit. Whether even with her knowing, even with everybody knowing that, based off of the evidence of everything that we know happened that night, it don't make sense why he would have shot her. It does make sense why Kelsey would have shot her. Y'all was fighting over this nigga. Y'all got drunk, and we know that she's a drunk, and we know that she gets in her bag sometimes. They got into a fight. They fell out about this nigga because they both found out about what he was doing because he was trying to do the same shit with Kylie. Shit got sloppy and it happened. We know what happened. Like that all makes sense. But for them to double down on it and still double down on it and still try and make it the story, and now she trying to sue people now for saying that they bullying her and they doing all the, like, it's just like, bro, man, come on, man, stop it, bro. You just be doing too much. So I don't know if you want to say it's her fault. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. She the one that pressed the charges. But at the same time, I would say, yeah, it is him and his dumbass lawyer's fault for how they handled the case in its own self. They should have had him testify. They didn't want to let him testify. They should have had the bodyguard testify because the bodyguard said that Tory wasn't the one that shot her. He said he seen what happened. He wouldn't testify. So it kind of is like, well, it might be other things at play that we don't even fucking know. And that's when you get into conspiracy land. So at the end of the day, because he got the guilty verdict, the only thing you can go by is like, yeah, nigga, he did it. I just don't believe he did it.
Go ahead, Jazz.
And I think there's a lot of people in America that think the same thing, and they hate the fact that he's behind bars. And then when he got stabbed up 14 times, she still doubled down on it. Like, it just made her. So I think she has taken on a villain role. However, she doesn't want that villain role. She wants to be, you know what I'm saying, the stallion, Meg, the queen. But so many people just don't fuck with her now. She got a scar, and then she lied on Gayle King, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit she did that make people just not like her so much, which is why I can understand why a lot of niggas probably was cheering on her downfall. I ain't condoning it, but I understand it.
Okay. You got anything else, Jazz?
I just think it's wild how you said, how they just, I think it's wild how the preying on her downfall or whatever. The fact of whether Clay cheated or not, whatever. Everybody, niggas get cheated on every day, B. Whatever. But the fact that it's like everybody was coming after Meg, or they like, oh, because it's a hot girl and yada yada, like all that don't make no sense to me.
Why not?
But because, okay, first and foremost, as a female, I should be able to rap and say whatever the fuck I want. Just because I'm like, that's like these niggas that's out here rapping about drugs and never sold drugs. But yet, I'm supposed to believe you a real drug dealer and all of this. Like, I mean, just because
I don't get that point right there.
The guys that rap and talk about selling drugs that don't sell drugs, they don't.
Just because you're making a song about it, that don't mean like that's really the life that you live or whatever. Like, it's just entertainment. It's just
but it's
music.
What you believe.
It's
your principles. It's part of your principle set.
But at the same time, I'm a rapper. This is what I do. I entertain.
As that person thinks, will that person?
So when I'm supposed to be out here entertaining, making ABC songs?
No, you can make music about a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't have to be a hoe though.
How many rappers talk about being hoes though?
Are you talking about female rappers?
Like, yeah,
you talking about female rappers?
I'm not talking. Even the male rappers, y'all, they talk about being hoes too, but they don't get the same fucking shit as a female rapper do.
It's not the same, but that's messed up. That's not messed up. It's the double standard of life that we've always had to live with. But as far as the female,
but it's 2026. A female should be able to talk about whatever she wants when it comes to her body, sex, or whatever.
She can't. But Jazz, that's true. She can talk about whatever she wants to, but there's consequences that come with her talking about those things. She just has to be willing to.
That's the crazy thing, though.
Right,
well,
pause.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Pause, Jazz. We ain't gonna get nowhere with this. Got you. We got that point. We got it. Got it. Hold on one second. It's unfair. We got that point. I want to say this. I'm with Jazz though. My thing is this. No, this gonna sound crazy because I'm with Jazz. I'm with Meg. On the strength that all right, whatever happened, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. She dumped her boyfriend, whatever the fuck. She broke up with him over the line, said he cheated, whatever. All right, that happened. And then everybody came out and said what Jay just said. She makes songs about being hoes, blah, blah, blah. She got this history. She fucked with this nigga, that nigga, that nigga, that nigga. But my question is, what the fuck that got to do with the situation at hand? What do her history or her songs got to do with the fuck the Clay situation right now?
Okay, so
I didn't understand.
well, hold on. Before I speak, let me see this. Do you have anything on that?
On this whole situation?
Well, based off of what LBC said, because I really want to address that statement he just made.
No, that shit. Nah, man, I ain't got nothing on that for real.
So, all right, look, you would say that when you're evaluating taking on anything that's supposed to be of high value in your life, you're gonna is in best of shape or best of condition, correct? When you get it, right?
Yeah.
So if Meg Thee Stallion is portraying herself to be this, right, and her dating history, her lifestyle has also shown the actions of this, why then would you treat her any different? You think about when I like on my video, I showed the picture. It's 12 guys, and those 12 guys that she dealt with was in the span of like less than 5 years. So you just going from dude to dude.
Okay, but did you do Clay too?
Clay, what you mean? Did I do Clay's too? It's not. I mean, it really isn't the same.
What about all the women he was with, and how long in a year span did you do that too?
Yeah, but it's not the same though.
Why ain't it the same? Because she got a coochie and he don't. Because literally, you can like what? I really want to know what's the difference. We both got the same track record. Let's say, for instance, he had 12 broads and she had 12 broads, both in a 5-year span. Ain't both of y'all hoes?
Go ahead.
I don't think they got the same track record though.
No, I don't know if they do or they don't. I'm just asking. I'm just saying, like, if both of them had 12 and 12, and they both messed with these 12 people within a 5-year span. Because I know they pulled up Clay's girl.
I mean,
too,
it's you for you, Jazz. You will probably say that, and I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna really argue that point because that'll be a conversation that'll go forever for real.
Right.
But I mean, realistic. Like I said, it's just not the same, Jazz. That's the only answer I can really give you. It's just, I mean, if you don't understand that. It's always from the beginning of time, it's always been looked down on a woman to have multiple partners. It's always been looked down on. And it's never been a thing. Men throughout history have always had wives, concubines, mistresses, girlfriends, multitudes. Whether it's right or wrong, that's just how life has been set up. It's just how life been set up.
Okay,
it's a double standard.
Right though. And that don't mean
okay,
like
then you just that's an argument that you have to deal with within self, I would say, because I mean it's not something that we can really say. Oh, shit, it's a lot of things that murder is murder, right? But if a motherfucker come intruding on my land and try and take my shit and I kill him, I should be justified. But murder is murder, ain't it?
You ain't gonna be charged with murder, and people ain't gonna look at you as a murderer. So no.
Maybe to you, but to the eyes of the law, that's not the same. It's murder.
To the eyes of the law, if the person came on your property, that's self-defense. It wouldn't be, well, especially depending on where you live at. But at the same time, though, like my thing is, like we talked about with politics and everything, the world needs to grow up.
The world is growing up, but
Obviously.
It's still certain things that's just not acceptable. Like it's just not. It's just. That's just how life is sometimes. It's just not gonna never. That's certain things just not gonna change.
And that's what's wrong with the society. That's what's wrong with people. That's why a lot of people rather be single and not even get into relationships anymore, because this crap is still the way. Like when not even our grandparents, like when our great grandparents was married and getting into relationships. Come on,
the great grandparents was accepting of what is going on, and they just wasn't trying to buck the system.
Your
The women of
granddad
today,
go
the
out and
women
sleep with
today, the
every
women
song,
today
but
want to
your grandma
buck the
got a child.
system. They want to know why we can't do what men do. The women back when great grandma was great grandma, and she was just wanting to do what women do. She need to get them
Women weren't
collars.
allowed to do
She need
that
to
back
she
then.
need
Man,
to fold them clothes.
I hear you, Jazz, but what Jay
Women weren't allowed to do that.
is saying really is like a cold hard fact. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy had a whole nother family. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know about him till I was like 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happens. Like and then
But that's what I'm saying. And
but
like
that's
now
why
we ain't in them old days no more. Females ain't taking that. I ain't even gonna lie. Before I got married and everything, like I was acting like a nigga.
No, see,
I don't
Jazz,
want
that's
no,
I
but
think that's
and
where
that's
you're
the problem
mistaken at, Jazz. Hold up. Well, no, Jazz, I'm not trying to bash anything you're saying. I think I understand exactly what you're saying. However, I think that's where a lot of women are failing because I'm gonna give you a perfect example. This is the best example, actually. Think about Beyonce and Jay. And that's the ideal perfect scenario. But I want to strip away everything. I just want to speak about the two people, right? Beyonce always made music telling you that you was replaceable and that you're not gonna do this type of shit to her. No matter who the man is, you're not doing this shit to me. Jay got with her and he did everything that she said a man is not going to do to her. Everything. She's still married. It's just like grandma and grandpa and great grandma and grandpa. They with regardless to all the other bullshit, they stayed together. Today, everybody is trying to justify why they deserve so much better instead of just accepting what it is what it is. Women already know that men is dogs, and I'm not excusing the shit at all. I'm not saying that that man should be. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, if you just accept people for their nature and what they are, who they are, I think people would be a lot more peace and being able to understand and withstand a lot better. And I think that's really where we cooked at right now.
but at the same time, you gotta like, okay, when you get into a relationship though, like you don't really show your whole self. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to show yourself. But at
That's
the
the
same time, when
problem.
you do show yourself, when you do show yourself, that's probably when y'all should break up or whatever.
See, that's
Now,
the problem. You're supposed to be
now
yourself from
speaking
the
with like,
beginning, though.
but you really don't know what you're getting into in the beginning when you get into a relationship.
Then you
I
gotta.
could put on a whole front and make you think I'm a goody good girl when I'm out here and I got 30 niggas behind me waiting for you to leave my house.
It's shame on that man if he can't read that.
that part.
But that's the same thing for a female that wouldn't know that her man had 30 bitches waiting for him. Like,
Shame on her for not being able to see that.
Listen, yeah, that's fact.
I mean, women don't want the niggas that other bitches don't want anyway. For real, like let's just keep it a band. You know other bitches want your man.
and what nigga want a bitch that another nigga don't want?
We don't. That's why we keep them
What's
tucked
the
away.
story?
We don't
What's
show
the
them
one
off.
joke? I don't want to be able to send my girl down the street and down the alley and the niggas won't rape her.
Right. That's why we keep them
It's a joke,
tucked away.
like literally.
Ain't no man's out here just displaying things on social media to show them off. That's why we keep them tucked away. That's why they be in the house. That's why they go, if they gotta work, they go to work and come home. You don't go nowhere without me, baby. Hey, I'm right here by your side where we need to go. I don't want to go here today, but I go there today. What's up? That's how it be.
I mean, the reason why this conversation can always go on and on and on is because relationships, they vary. They like snowflakes. Everybody's just different. Ain't nobody got the same relationship. So that's why this whole conversation is just like a wheel. It can always turn and never stop. You know what I'm saying? So like we know it's not right. It's not right, Jazz, but it's just a cold hard fact that it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Jazz. Hold on.
And we not justifying it.
I agree with all that. I agree with everything that has been said. I'm just saying, I don't know if you caught this part, PG. I found it weird. I mean, this might have just been my algorithm. I found it weird how many men seemed like they were just happy as hell about this shit. I found that weird. I found this sassy. I found it bitch like. I found it
happy
bitch.
about them. Yeah, it was
I found it
definitely
bitch.
weird. It's
And
definitely weird.
I don't know. I'm gonna pause right there.
It's just the egg on the face moment, man. That's all I think it is. I ain't really looking too much into it other than like, yeah, it's anybody like if 50 Cent, if T.I. would have been able to defeat 50 Cent in any way, people would have been obsessed with that shit too. Like that shit died off real quick because they couldn't beat him.
I do agree with you though, Jay. If there is this thing people just don't like about making something, people it's a faction of people that just gonna go that's against her, no matter what the fuck she do. You right about that. I do agree with that shit. I see that shit. But you know, with all big stars, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have your gang of people that love you. You're gonna have your gang of people that don't fuck with you at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
I liken it. Hey, look, I liken it to the same thing with that black girl that just got killed in Zimbabwe. Think about how all the black folks was on her like, hey, that shit wouldn't have happened if you was with a black man, and it was all because she was talking shit about how she wanted a white man and this, that, and the third. It's the same shit. It's like, nigga, you done been in our face bragging like, finally you got your L. Finally you caught that L. Now brag about that, bitch. That's the type of times I think they was on for real.
Yeah. It's all about how you portray yourself and present yourself. Back to what y'all was saying earlier at the top of, you know what I'm saying, at the top of the hour, like at the top of she portray herself in a certain way, so that's how she get treated, and that's why people don't like her. That's why some people have this disdain against her.
What way? Can I ask you? What way do you think she portray herself, PG?
As to me, she portray herself as a quote unquote what you call a hot girl. She a hot girl. You can't tame her pretty much. Like it's she wild, but she want a nigga. Right. It's contradictory. It's so contradictory. Like she can't be kept, but she want a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
what's so crazy? What's so crazy is that y'all got that. Because when I hear her music, I hear her say that she a fucking college graduate. So I find that shit wild. What the fuck y'all just said?
I don't live.
No, she is, but
I find that shit wild.
That's why I say it's contradictory. Because if you are a college graduate, why are you promoting yourself to be a hot girl?
I'm just saying this is crazy that we all got different perceptions. Because my perception is I see her owning a bunch of Popeyes and shit. I see her graduated from college and shit. That's the fucking perception I get from the bitch. That shit wild as fuck. But
why you call her a bitch then if that's the perception you get?
Because I call bitches bitches.
No, that's a lady. No, that's a lady from what you just told me. I ain't even. Hey, I'm gonna be a man with you, bro. I don't follow nothing about Meg Thee Stallion, so I don't know nothing. Only thing I ever see is that she be twerking her ass off, and everything she ever make is just some.
I see that shit too.
Some hot girl shit. That's all I ever hear. I don't never listen to the music though, so I don't know.
But just for the record, if we was talking about Mother Teresa, I would say that bitch did a lot of good things for people. So you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Nah, but I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm just saying though. But yeah, I agree though. I see the twerking shit too. Now that you fucking mentioned it, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Like she was twerking at the White House, man. Like at the
I ain't gonna, yeah, bro.
Not the White House, but whatever Democratic thing they was doing.
Hey, look, at the convention.
Yeah,
hey, look,
the convention, like, come on, man. Like, but
I know we in a different time, right? I know we in a different time, but and I know that celebrities have to treat their relationships a hell of a lot different than how we as common folk got to treat our relationship.
And they should.
But I don't know if I just don't see those type of females as wifey material, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
To me, and I'm not even in a female shoes, but to me, I felt like the way she was doing her relationship was like throwing it in bitches' faces. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a top-notch nigga, I got a ball player nigga, he ain't going nowhere type.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, like that's how I feel like she was doing the bit. Because you don't have to throw to everything. Every time you see something, it was just her and the nigga. Like her, you don't gotta throw all that stuff up every time.
Y'all ready for me now? Cause y'all done said a lot that I really like in my life. I
I
really
gotta write
think.
something down too.
Yeah, we
Go
ready.
ahead.
I'm about to roll up. Why you
Go ahead.
go ahead? I'm
Go
ready.
ahead, Jazz.
Talked about how Megan Thee Stallion, how she rap and what she rap about or whatever, and how she a hot girl, she can't be tamed. No lie. My back in the day, I said the same thing. I couldn't be tamed. I can't be with a man. Like, can't no man control me. It's not gonna last because he gonna bore me or something. You know what I'm saying? Anything of the sort. And then I got married. Who would ever fucking thought? Like literally, nobody would have ever thought me. Like if you ask anybody that know me from back in the day, they would have never thought that I would be. And I've always been faithful, but I just never been the type to like. I don't. You niggas bore me for you. I get bored with you real quick, or you do something real quick, and I don't like you no more.
You know what the problem with
At the
women
same
is,
time,
Jazz?
wait a minute. At the same time, though, I grew up, and when I grew up, I realized what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I settled for that instead of trying to like just have a boyfriend and whatever, do that crap.
Sometimes women like to use their personal situation and liken it to all women, and they gonna find that same circumstance. Sometimes women look up and they find that one guy that's willing to tame them and put them in a position to where they need to be at. It just so happens that maybe you was in that situation and you found that guy that was able to put you in that situation. But all females don't get that lifestyle and don't get to have that
And
justification.
that's
So it's
what
not. Hold up,
but that's
Jazz.
what
Hold
I'm
up, hold up,
getting to though,
Jazz. Hold
because
on, Jazz. Hold on, Jazz. So it's not the best. It's not the best advice to tell them to be a hot girl because they can't all survive the happy ending of a hot girl in the best light. If that makes sense, what I just said.
I'm pretty sure they know that. You know whether you a good
They
hoe
don't.
or not.
They don't know
Yes,
that.
you do.
No,
You
they
know
don't know
whether
that.
you a good
If they
hoe
knew
or you're
that,
not.
no,
Let me
see,
say this real
because
quick.
if they knew that, Jazz, then you wouldn't have 100% of them all walking around with the same mentality.
I
Let
don't
me say
agree.
this.
So yeah,
Let me
and they
say
all followers though.
That's the
this.
problem with women, though.
I don't know what Meg Thee Stallion's real name is, right? Because I'm not I'm not a follower, you know what I'm saying? But I was a follower of Ice Cube, and I know his name is O'Shea Jackson. You feel me? And I know that O'Shea Jackson don't do the shit that Ice Cube talk about on the fucking music. So and what I'm saying is that music shit. I understand what y'all saying. Y'all said she rap, she twerk, she rap, but we
No,
know
it's
that
different.
it's a
It's
character.
different.
What I'm
It's
trying to say
different.
is she playing a character.
It's
Am
different
And
I
that's
now.
how that's what I
It's
was
different
saying.
now.
like
You
Ice
can't be a
Cube
you can't be
That's
a
what I was
character.
saying. She
You
playing a
can't be a
character as
character no more.
entertainment.
In
That's
music,
like
you
Lil
can't be
Kim
a
back
character.
in
You
the day.
have to be
I
who
was
you
one
say
of the
you are.
biggest Lil Kim fans, like bro, and I ain't never did I ain't do half of the shit Lil Kim was rapping about. But
Hey,
yet
look,
I was out there and I knew bar for bar. I knew bar for bar.
That's not the
hold
point.
up. Hold
No,
up. See, now y'all mixing the generations
I'm
and stuff,
talking
and
about the
it
rap.
don't come the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Listen, I had a talk with a old school guy at my job about this earlier. It's different because in your time when y'all was growing up, right? There was a multitude of good examples of shit going on. There was a multitude of good examples of how a family should be, how the black house should look. Y'all had the good times, you had family members, matters, you had all these shows like that. You had the Jackson 5 and all that shit. Like you had a lot of
No,
no,
wait,
look,
wait,
I mean, I don't know about the Jackson 5, but you had a lot of things that
okay.
show cohesiveness, right?
Okay.
So in 2026, what we have is we don't got no good examples of what none of that shit supposed to look like, first and foremost. Second of all, our influence is the music, it is the movies, it is entertainment. Y'all's influence was not that. Y'all's influence was in the house or around the house. Our influence is on the TV and in our phones. So it's different when you say, and it's not the same because, okay, we have to acknowledge that in nowadays, back then, rappers and singers, they were storytellers. They people would make up stories. They would rap about anything, and that was cool. Now, the shit we checking the Carfax, and if the shit you talking about ain't real, nigga, you discard it. We not listening to you. You not. So you gotta live that lifestyle. Now, I will give y'all the point to say she talks about being a hoe, so she might not really be a hoe, but when we see her on the camera, she acting like a hoe. She doing things like a hoe. All right. Well, that's fine. However, when you look at her track record of saying, well, damn, girl, you done been in all these relationships, and it ain't even been as many years as how many dudes you've been with. It's something you got to check about that. It's something off about that. Now, when you add in the caveat that her last dude said, this bitch is a cheater, now it starts to make a little bit more sense. Now you get a little bit more context. So now the imagery ain't too far from the character of what she's saying she is.
I will give you that point because, and I was going to say, we don't know why all those relationships ended, but we do know Partisan Fontaine did say that last one ended because of her. So that's a valid point, but we don't know how every single, but you're right though. That's a very valid point. What I will say is this though. I don't know if y'all remember, but what I will say is Meg gets the blame though. And I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody even knew about the Clay and Meg situation until she posted that picture and somebody seen Clay way in the fucking background, laid up, with his feet up. Y'all remember that shit? The picture that first came out, he was in the background. That's how the shit even came out. Keep the shit private. Just like I was saying the same shit with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. You ain't gotta run and tell motherfuckers soon as you get together, because now you look goofy as fuck when it don't work.
Right.
And then you said a motherfucker stay out your business, you should have never put them in this shit. I just say keep the shit private until you know it's real, till you know it's official. So that's where she blew it at. Keep the shit private.
I say anytime a relationship ends, it's gotta be mostly probably her fault. I ain't gonna cap, man. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
You say what now?
I say most times. Yeah, most times a relationship ends. It's most times
when y'all the motherfuckers that got extra families and shit. How is it the girl's fault?
Because y'all leave. Y'all decided to leave. That's the reason.
What the fuck I'm supposed to just, nigga, I wish a mother, man, bye. I'm supposed to just sit there and let you cheat on me, have babies on me and everything? Nigga, you crazy as fuck.
I don't think it works that way, but I mean, if it does go to be in that part there, or if it goes to be in that far, then I mean, shit, you left, nigga. You the one that left. It's your fault. Why we done?
Who the hell taking that?
Who taking
Where
what?
They taking that at?
Your great grandma did. You just said your great grandma did.
They probably did back then. I'm talking about now, baby. Where they taking that at?
Why? Because you got more options, right?
It ain't nothing about options.
Hold on, wait, Jazz, answer this, because this is the funniest thing that I ever hear women say. It's because you got more options, right?
It ain't nothing about options, baby. And so I put that on everything.
All right, no, wait. So why? Options. All right, so why then would you not stay with the person that cheated on you?
Because what the fuck do I look like, Boo Boo the Fool?
Well, no, but why would you not though? Why would you not? If you want to be with somebody, why would you not just stay with that person?
Okay, I've been married all this time. And if I find out that my husband cheated on me, you think I'm about to just sit here and just be all lovey-dovey? No, we're not.
I ain't ask you all of that. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this.
I done left them.
Jazz,
I done left boyfriends for cheating.
No, Jazz, listen, you got to hear what I'm asking first. Hear what I'm asking first. If you want to be in a relationship, right? You want to be in a relationship.
Ain't that much money.
Why would you leave the relationship that you're in with a person that you're comfortable with if you don't, if there's no other, what would be the reason to leave then if he cheated, just because he cheated?
Because it ain't that much wanting in the world, honey.
So then you would want another relationship with another person, right?
No, that is not what that means. First and foremost, I don't think it's always right that
most times when a person get in a relationship and they get cheated on, they get out of that relationship and they go into another relationship, correct?
I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. I don't know. I don't.
It happens.
Okay.
I mean,
It happens more. It
I know
happens
it
more
happens,
often than
but
not. Let's just say that.
as far as
Okay,
me,
thank you, PG.
like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm petty. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna hurt your feelings before I break up with you.
All right, but you're still going to get into another relationship after that, right?
At some point.
Eventually.
Okay,
I'm not leaving
so-
you for a relationship though.
Okay, so then the potential is still then that you will get cheated on again, because this is something that we've witnessed and seen over the historic. Over, if you look at a period of time, you see that people
Everybody
get
gets
out of
cheated on.
relationships because they cheated. Then they get into another relationship and find out they got cheated on again. Then they get into another relationship and probably get cheated. Now, I'm not saying this is always the thing. I'm not saying always, but is it because you have more options that you think that you do that? Is what I'm trying to find.
No. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Like I'm speaking for me personally. Like, and I'm gonna use my previous relationship. Like, I was with my baby dad for 5 years. When I left him, I didn't want no other relationship. I wasn't looking for nothing. Like, literally, I wasn't looking for nothing. I just wanted to be me with my kids, for real. And then here came my husband and changed my whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that's exactly how it went. I wasn't trying to be no girlfriend. I wasn't trying to be nothing. Like, literally. Like, I don't think it's always about leaving a relationship to have options. I don't think it's just that. It's just like sometimes you might just get fed up with the thing. It ain't even the fact, like, it might not even be cheating. Do you understand what I'm saying? You might just get fed up with that person and you can't even take it no more. I dated a dude before. I couldn't stand the way the nigga breathe. We broke up. I cannot mess with you anymore. Just die, nigga, die, whatever. Exactly. He wasn't even breathing that, and he wasn't even breathing that hard, though. He wasn't even that hard, okay?
Yeah, what you do?
Yeah, right. So please, like, it's not option, though, for real.
Jay, I just want to add one little thing to that. I believe I don't always believe it's an option for people that some people, for some females or some people, I'm gonna say people because it's not even just females, it's some men and women they may feel that way, like they got better options too. But I believe more so than the fact of being options, I believe when people in relationships because they got cheated on, I believe it's because of the hurt that they experienced or the emotions that they went through and that they felt. They don't want to feel that shit again. So sometimes people don't, it take them a while to get into another relationship after that. That's when you bump into people that be all jaded, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh man, our dogs, all that man shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's when you run into them people because their emotions be tied into how they felt about how they got cheated on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's why I was going to ask my next question is like, because a lot of times that means that a person got into a relationship within a year of them breaking up, which means did they really heal from prior relationships to be a better version and not to hold what that past relationship did to them against the person that they're with now? And that's a lot of times why it be like, that's why I say a lot of times it just be the woman. You might have still unhealed scars from your past traumas. Buddy might have did you like a dog. Buddy might have do you like a dog, and you had cool. But now you take that same bullshit to your next relationship.
Right.
It's not.
And end up punishing the person that you with.
That ain't
for that other person's past aggressions towards you.
I want to
fucked up shit.
I want to take this conversation. I want to continue this conversation, but I want to take this shit somewhere else. I want to talk this fucking toxic fandom.
What's toxic fandom? Huh?
Yeah, what is that? Toxic. You made that shit up, huh?
This shit I even put this whole I never heard of this person until this. I never heard of Clay until Megan made him hot.
Oh yeah, that's corny. I know what you mean. Is that what that's called, LBC? Toxic fandom?
That's what the fuck I'm calling it, man. These toxic. Listen.
Y'all hear fits about, though. That fits.
Y'all hear how the Lexi Brown shit and how the fuck she
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Shit.
Who is Lexi Brown? How about that?
I think those.
I'm being sarcastic, but
Those is small. Those are small-minded people, bro. Those are just small people. I was watching. I did a body cam reaction actually to a guy. He said,
"Did you really not know who Lexi Brown was when you asked that shit, Jay? When you said who?"
Yeah, no, I really don't know who that is. But the nigga thought Atlanta was a state. So that tells you how small-minded people is. Like people just don't be knowing shit, man. People just don't know shit, bro.
You said it was a body cam video.
Yeah, that nigga thought it was a state, bro. I'm like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Yeah, motherfuckers is dumb. But just for the people who do not know, Lexi Brown is a WNBA player, play for LA. For people my age, PG, Lexi Brown is the daughter of D Brown, slam dunk. D Brown, the one that right. Boston Celtics slam dunk champion is his daughter.
Right.
She was accused of being the woman that Clay cheated with, and Meg Thee Stallion fans has been giving her D Brown, the whole family death threats, and just causing the fucking hell for these people and shit. And she even came out and was like, neither one of you niggas should stop this shit. Meg, Clay, one of y'all niggas, because y'all know upset. It ain't me.
Yeah, she's upset. Yeah, she said it ain't true.
But you saying Lexi Brown said that she didn't know who Clay was?
No, a blogger said that. A blogger said that. Those are the fans. Those are the fans and stuff that said that.
Yeah, I'm speaking for those. Y'all seen that blogger that said, oh, that's a good, and that brings the another question up. But y'all seen that blogger that say Meg made Clay hot and Clay used her for social status or some shit like that.
Bruh, that shit dumb as fuck.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But I got a question. Because she made a point. She said something. She said, yes, okay. Clay won 4 rings. Clay made this amount of money, this, that, and the third. She said, but her exact quote was Nene Leakes. Do y'all know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you, Jay?
No.
Okay. But she said Nene Leakes is more popular than Clay because social media and sports ain't as big. And what the fuck did she say exactly? Sports stars aren't as big as like these
reality TV stars.
Like I don't know the exact term. I put it in the inbox, y'all.
Who is Nene Leakes? Who is Nene Leakes?
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
She's saying that that Real Housewives of Atlanta is more popular and famous than fucking athletes.
Yes, because this woman lives her world off her algorithm.
That's why she's so fucking stupid. That's dumb, bro. That don't even fucking make sense, bro. Right. Like nobody fucking watch, bro. Niggas don't. I'll take this back. Sissy niggas probably watching the shit. I don't know. I don't know too many niggas watching Atlanta Housewives or whatever the fuck that shit called, bro. Like, nigga, what? Bro, that shit ain't relevant, bro. What is she talking about, bro?
She don't know because she lived her life off her algorithm.
Can somebody pull up the clip? It's in the group chat.
Man, that shit dumb as hell, bro.
I want to get her exactly what she said. Because she caught a lot of backlash because niggas like us was tearing her up. Like, are you fucking crazy? What you mean?
Right. Which clip is it?
Rings, huh?
Which clip is it? Is it the one that he was at there with Bones?
The one before that.
Before that. That looked like Adrian Broner shit.
Oh, hold on, my fault. Hold on. Let me look at it. My bad.
Yeah, no, that ain't the one, dog. That ain't it.
Don't.
I
was about to say all I see is AB.
Oh no, but I guess I ain't saying that shit. Damn.
It say you deleted a message.
Yeah, nah, bro, that shit is dumb, bro. Like, ain't nobody watching that shit, bro. It's females watch that shit, and I mean, we don't expect
messy motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, shit. and that ain't even all females. That's the drama filled ratchet females that niggas need to stay away from, anyways.
That part.
Man, nobody care about their opinions, bro. Like, what is she talking about?
I don't know, but I just know off of statistics. more people fill the stands night after night and go watch Clay play.
Right? Like, what is she talking about?
Then people tune in to me. To people tune in to Real House of Atlanta because everybody in that stadium ain't watching Real House of Atlanta
just
or whatever.
Just to add to that point, I bet you last season, Klay Thompson probably sold more jerseys, covers of that shit.
Facts, bro. Facts.
What is he talking about?
And when people go to games, it's men, women, children. It's everybody of all ages. It's not just a women of a certain demographic. A man of a certain demographic.
That shit crazy, bro. They gotta stop this.
That's what I say, man. Bro. That's toxic fandom. That's a perfect word for it. That's a perk. That is, you better coin that, my nigga. You better what's the name that? I'm dead ass, bro. Go patent that.
Need leaks. Did Nene Leaks have a video leak?
No, it just her name just sound like it.
No, it was one of them girls I think had a leak. A leak just happened like a couple years ago.
Oh, anyway, Didi.
I don't know.
Didi just lost. Nene was so.
Pull it up now, Pete. Somebody, please. But the girl is from England or some shit.
Oh man, she can get the hell up out of here, man. You talking about the girl that acting like they're saying that who is Clay and all that?
Yeah.
Oh man, get her.
Okay, so look, this is her second clip.
Everybody
tore her up. Everybody tore her up on the first.
Hey, you talk, bro. I reacted to this shit. I dropped a video on this shit.
This is after this.
Oh, okay.
This is the reply.
Yeah, okay, bet.
I believe.
That's funny as fuck. This dumbass girl.
My fault.
It's more famous than some of your top 10 NBA players currently because Nene Leakes is more famous than some of your top 10 NBA players currently because Nene Leakes is.
Hey man, it's funny how dumb she looked when she's saying this, even saying this, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Nene Leakes, I bet you Nene Leakes can't get $1 billion shoe deal. Fuck it. Can Nene Leakes get a $50,000 clothing brand deal? Fuck it. If she can get if she can at least get that, then maybe we can have that discussion, bro.
I don't know, man. She might be able to get something.
But that's clearly the
some
people
small boutique.
She's clearly talking about people that don't know sports, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? The same people that didn't know who Clarissa Shields was until
Papoose got with her.
So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm just getting tired of hearing that shit now. That shit is getting done to death now.
I wouldn't even be surprised if a motherfucker said they didn't know who Papoose was till he got with Clarissa Shields. That wouldn't even be surprising to me neither, though.
No, it wouldn't. Especially with the way the demographic of music is now and how long he been off the scene. Yeah. But these YNs don't know nothing about no damn Papoose.
But Clay, that's crazy.
They know Klay Thompson. They know Clay. They didn't know who Clay is.
Yeah, that's crazy. That nigga still playing in the NBA. If he would have retired a few years ago, maybe she could have had some valid point.
Yeah, she has none though.
Yeah, I don't even know because this nigga dropped 37 points.
I was about to say, bro, even if he retired, that would make it even worse because he'd be even more known.
Probably so.
He's retired.
Because then he gonna have that he gonna be getting that Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he still holds the record for most threes in a quarter of any NBA game ever.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's still his record, dog. Like, who is he talking about?
Yeah, man. But they've been killing him though. They've been tearing his ass up though.
Yeah, they be trying.
Man, they been on his yacht cooling. He chilling. He good.
Hey, didn't he put that video up? It's back to be nice out on the seas.
I've been waiting for a long time for this.
Ain't he said that? Didn't he say that?
Oh shit. Peace and quiet.
Man, change the name of that bitch and everything.
Wow.
That's some acrimony shit.
He better. Change the name over for that bitch Saint.
I I ain't gonna fake, bro. I said in my React video, you remember LBC? I think Meg Thee Stallion might have that Kim Kardashian coochie. She might be that Kim Kardashian because every time I done found out about a nigga fucking with Meg after she done stopped fucking with him, shit just go bad for him.
No doubt.
Well, Clay did fall off.
Man.
Clay did fall off. I don't know about nobody else and shit. Partisan Fontaine seem to be doing all right.
I ain't heard nothing from him, so I don't know.
Well, anytime you hear from Cardi, you hear from Party. Shit.
Tory ass got locked up.
Oh yeah.
And then the dudes before that was some no names.
Now listen. Nah, I ain't fucking with that Tory Lane shit.
Yeah, no, we don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Nah, no, we show the fuck don't. We show the fuck don't, man.
I can't believe you, LBC. That's crazy. Don't please don't reply, bro. What we got next on the topic list, man?
Shit, I don't know what's up with the dude. What's the dude's name? Oh, weirdo.
Ooh.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
D4 David.
Oh,
David.
Yeah, let's talk about that motherfucker, man. We supposed to. We've been on this case.
What's the follow up? What's the latest?
David is sick motherfucker, man.
They got everything, bro.
They got everything, man. So David bought chainsaws. David chopped this girl body up and all that shit.
That man had an incinerator. He tried to do a recreation of a movie. That nigga had a rubber inflatable pool.
Wow.
And that's something about. Whew.
This nigga chopped her up on the. He used a chain.
I want to do a whole show about David.
Okay.
And not just the case, because I want to talk about they tell them, Jay, they found child porn in this nigga's phone. This nigga's a pedophile, man. The girl.
Yeah, he was filming her and all type of stuff. Yeah, it was.
We already know that she was like underage.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for sure.
It's bad for Buddy.
Yeah, but that's a deep conversation, and I don't really want to get in that right now. I want to talk fucking sports. Let's talk sports, man.
And we next man up.
Man, I can't believe the Sixers just pulled off the 0-3 comeback and won a series. Jason Tatum got fucking hurt again for the 7th game, the most important game. Jaylen Brown tried his best and didn't pull through for this team. And it's just so unfortunate for the Celtics. That's just unfortunate.
He could, man. Philly was in such a rhythm. It was ridiculous, yo. From the tip, they was in the rhythm. It was nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that.
Is it time to break them Boston boys up?
Nah, man.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say that. Niggas just need to get healthy. That's all.
Yeah, they gotta get healthy. They get healthy over off season. They might be number 1 seed. Might be the first number 1 seed we had that's actually a number 1 seed. Because the number 1 seed look like they might be losing tomorrow.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with them, but I think they got they one ring, and I think it's over with. I think they window closed.
Nah, they should have got rid of Drew Holiday is what they should have did.
Who was number 1? Detroit?
Yeah. They about to they probably about to lose to Orlando for real.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, if they wouldn't have got rid of Drew Holiday, I think they would have been cool. But when Drew Holiday left that team after winning the championship, and then he went to that team, won a championship, and then went to another team and led them on a run towards the champion. Drew Holiday was a very, very important piece to that team. For real. And he did not he was not a stat stuffer. Whatever he does, it does not show up on the stat line.
It's intangibles. Right. He's a glue guy. He's a glue guy. It was
it's something special about him.
It's fundamental.
Yep.
Homie Brian won the series by his motherfucking self.
Didn't he? Came out, whooped their ass.
That shit
This
is crazy, bro.
This is a hell of a thing. This right here, I mean, I'm not gonna go all crazy and shit like some of the motherfuckers on the sports shows, but this season, this shit that his dude did right here, this is like this some top tier shit. Like besides like the years he won championships, this up there, bro. This right behind all the championship years to me. But this shit, man, he ain't had none of the his top boys with him.
Nah, he ain't had no help for real.
That shit
He got, and the help he do got is like it's like in the infant stages. You know what I'm saying? The help he got is like they there, but he's still getting them niggas together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ayton and all them, and you know what I'm saying? What's my boy Sengun? Well, not Sengun.
Sengun.
Yeah, Sengun. Yeah, and my other nigga Hachimura and all that. Yeah, them niggas is like in they.
Oh, you talking about the Lakers? You talking about the Lakers?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Lakers. Yeah, I'm talking about the Lakers. My bad. With Brian and them. That's why I say with them niggas, like they in their infancy stage, like the help that he do got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not all the way seasoned yet. You know, they still learning.
They was calling Brian the third option this year. The third option.
That's
the third option just won a playoff series with his fucking son, bro.
Yeah, he did.
That's some wild shit to say. It's a hell of an accomplishment. But look,
what happened to Jay? It fell out.
Yeah, he gonna pop back in.
Okay.
I don't know how we have never talked KD in the fucking burner accounts, man. We gotta talk KD in the burner accounts, man.
His funny ass, man.
Do you think KD in the burner accounts is what caused him to be hurt in the playoffs? Did not play.
So okay. Reiterate that a little bit for me. You mean are you trying to say like because he got in trouble with the burner accounts or
no? So just to let, in case you didn't know,
you saying karma?
It was just found out that KD had another burner account.
Yeah, he's notorious for that.
He was saying that the Rockets, that KD ain't the problem. That the Rockets' problem is they franchise player can't guard or shoot, which is that Sengun guy. He called the players crayon eaters. He was dogging the team, and when they found out that it was him, and they turned on him, bro. They turned on him.
Right. So that's what I mean. Are you saying it's like a punishment almost?
I'm asking you, is that why he didn't play? He wasn't really hurt. That's why they weren't fucking with him no more.
That's hard to say, man. Oh man, that's a tough one, yo. Because on one account, I can see that being true. I can see that being the reason on one account. But on another, like if the team want to win, why would you like? I don't know. I just can't see them do it. So logically in my head, I can't see them benching him for no reason. So it had to be. Because I
think he was injured.
Not really. I mean, what did you see it?
I mean, you know,
because I've been watching the playoffs. I didn't see when he got injured.
Who?
KD.
He got hurt in practice.
The question is,
that's even more suspect.
The question is that the reason why he didn't play? The burner accounts and the chemistry, the team pissed off, fucked up behind the fact that
he just was hurt.
Do you think he come back with Houston? Houston bring him back?
No. Probably not.
I don't think so.
Is it because of the burner shit or what?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be one of many things.
Another question for y'all. Just thought of this. You would okay? So KD, one of the all-time greats, right? And y'all think Houston won't bring him back? You own it. You run the team. Do you bring him in with that burner account bullshit that he do?
Nah, I don't.
Do y'all care about that? Do y'all think about that? If y'all
It depend on
Yeah.
what kind of contract I'm able to work out with him, and it depends on what type of organization you're talking about. So if we're talking about sending him to an organization like a Miami, which we know is strict as fuck, and we heard from players in past saying that that's a strict ass organization, I think Eric Spoelstra can handle that. But if we're talking about an organization like the Washington Wizards, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Maybe in LA, they might can fuck, because they not going for type shit like that.
Nah.
But it just depends on the fit for real and the contract, to be honest with you, because KD is older, and it's the same gripe that I have with Giannis. Everybody would love to have Giannis, but I'm kind of reserved on Giannis myself. But,
oh yeah, I think Giannis too old now. You got to be, in my opinion. Sorry to interrupt you. In my opinion, if you're not close to winning, what you getting Giannis for?
Mm-hmm.
But by far, go ahead, Jay. Whenever you're ready, bro.
nah, you good, bro. Yeah, I just think KD, he 36 or something like that, 37.
37, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He older. He keep getting injured. The injuries are more recurring. It's lingering. It's more longer term injuries. Is the problem might not be worth the money. So if he's talking about trying to get a guaranteed $200 million, $150 million 2-year, 3-year contract, I don't know if I can do that for you, dog. I ain't gonna cap. I might got $20 million for a year just to see how it works.
If you a team that's close, would you bring him in for 1 year?
That's what I'm saying. I might bring you in for the year let me get you for 20, and we might can be cool.
And that burner account shit that wouldn't even cross your mind.
Oh yeah, it's in the contract. We got that. That's locked in. Yeah, no, hell no. Come on, bro.
That nigga say no burners in the contract. Hell no. That's he said that's locked in.
You might as well go ahead and delete all those social media accounts, bro. While the season going, delete all that shit. Matter of fact, if I find out you got anything, if we even suspect it, nigga, that's a hefty fine off the contract.
Nigga, if you got a Reddit account, nigga, you
what if you find out? No, serious question. What if you find out when he got one of his peoples doing it?
That's the massive fine. That's the massive fine. I don't give a if it's a tie. If it's tied to you, my nigga, that's a massive fine. That shit gonna make your contract look like you ain't make nothing.
Facts. Null and void. I get it.
You're gonna be paying me back, and I don't gotta pay you no more for the rest of the season type shit. Nigga,
how did he finding this nigga's burner accounts though? That shit is hilarious, man. This nigga KD is crazy.
Hey, and we got billions to blow, so we gonna find out. I'm trying to win this chip, baby. You over here tweeting and shit.
That part.
What I will say though, man, it's fucking the world we live in, man. I don't know, man. These niggas gotta get a life, man, because they so fucking attached to these people. These Meg Thee Stallion fans, these fucking hotties, they so attached to fucking Meg that when Clay dumped her, like he dumped them. This fucking shit is weird, man. This shit is the culture is crazy.
Man,
it's crazy, man. This shit is wild.
They call it what it is. These women is brainwashed, bro. They delusional as fuck, dog. Let's just call it what it is. Fuck all that. These bitches is delusional, bro. Man, look, look, bro. I say I don't condone it. Everybody got their own path, bro. You live how you live. I ain't gonna speak about my personal life. It ain't nobody's business. But at the end of the day, we know what the territory is when you dealing with a motherfucker in any athlete that's making hundreds of millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, bro. Like you kind of already know what the fuck they expect, bro. Like, don't make it a spectacle. Why? I would go on a limb to say I don't believe that Clay ever cheated on her due to the fact that I believe that Clay most likely probably told her from the jump that they wasn't gonna be like, he wasn't really a monogamous type of guy. Like his track record shows that he's not a monogamous type of guy. I just don't know. Maybe she did go into it delusional. Bro, I don't know, man.
I believe he gave it a try.
Nah, he ain't giving no try, bro. No, bro. He did not give it a try. Come on, LBC. Don't do that, bro.
Give it the old college try.
No,
I mean, because he started flicking it up with her and shit, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, Stephon Diggs did the same thing with Cardi B, bro. He didn't get that shit no try.
And then bring his baby mama to the game sitting next to his mom.
Come on, man.
Hugging on her and shit.
These niggas not giving it no try. They living life how they live life, bro. You just get to see it in a more public eye now because it's a public person. Travis, you think Travis Kelce stopped fucking bitches outside of Taylor Swift? Hell no, bro. That nigga still getting cheeks out there. He got some black buns on the side for sure, my nigga. For sure.
That's where he started at. You can tell.
That's where he started. He ain't going back. You see Taylor Swift bill, bro? You think he gonna trade that in for that? Come on,
you seen his ex-girl, right? You seen the ex-girl he had?
That shit.
The girl before her?
They just keep it up.
Yeah, I seen it. We gonna have to cut all this shit out. Jay is making this all look wild out here. Flip that.
Man, look, bro. That's just the facts, man. I ain't holding you, dog.
It's just the fact. But sure. Hey, man, look. I will say, like I said, I don't disagree with you, Jay. I say don't stop going public with that shit until you know what it is. You feel me? That's my advice. Everything. I mean, but it and I do agree. I said it earlier. Clay a private nigga. We don't when Jazz asks about did you post up Clay's roster, we don't even really know that nigga's roster because that nigga he don't advertise that shit like that. We wouldn't know about him and Meg until you know what I mean.
Meg put it up.
And he got caught in bad and shit. So I'm just saying keep the shit private, man. You know
I ain't even know that nigga was Coco Jones.
Huh?
I ain't know that nigga had Coco Jones before Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
because he keep that shit private. He had it. Clay the hat.
I bet you Coco Jones ain't about to go online talking about he cheated. Coco Jones playing that shit smart. She know what it is with these NBA niggas.
Mm-hmm. Exactly,
bro. When you find and make sure you gonna probably gonna have to clip this shit for real. Listen to this shit. I know that it's all rumors, right? I know that it's all rumors. There is that rumor that LeBron has a kid somewhere out here with this.
Whoa.
Hold on. Just hear me out, bro. There's a rumor. It's the rumor, bro.
Whoa.
We did. Hey, look.
Heard it.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, look, that's cool, right? But then you hear Drake leak out the fact that they was on two mans in a song, right? Savannah ain't saying shit about him cheating on her. Why Meg had to be so public, be so extra, bro? That's why I say Meg just be doing the most, bro. Meg really could have been a good bitch, bro. I seen her Thanksgiving meal. Boy, that girl can cook her motherfucking ass off.
Yeah,
we see her twerk, so we know the body is on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She could have been a good girl, bro. She fuck it up because she want to go to social media.
She is a good girl.
She really could have been, bro.
It could have been. It could have been private, and nobody would have known.
Nobody never know, bro.
Yep.
Women be.
You know what it is? Ate her pint of ice cream and cried and drunk her wine all by herself underneath her fuzzy blanket, and everything would have been cool, and nobody would have known the wiser.
What it is they be scared to be embarrassed.
But then what is this?
That's all you stand for when you put it out there, though.
And this turns around and backfires because this is a major embarrassment for real for her.
Take the risk, yeah.
But she looks at it as her people is standing for her because you got to look at the people that's bashing Clay. I watched a girl go on 2K, bro, and create go to Klay Thompson's settings and turn down all of his injury settings and say he gonna crack your tendon, your whatever tonight, and started playing the game for him to get hurt, bro. Like these Meg fans are taking it to the next level, bro. And she just getting lost. Like she feels because her algorithm just shows this. Yep. You know what I'm saying? They don't show this. And the shit that she see that saying this, she just sued the girl Milagro and tried to get all this money and only got $50,000. Like the shit is it's a clown show, man. She tripping.
Speaking of Coco Jones,
hey,
I fuck
her
with
guy Donovan Mitchell, the Cleveland Cavs. If they don't win this series, and I hope they do, PG, but if they don't, who gets flamed the most, Mitchell or Harden?
They both disappearing acts.
They both take the blame.
They both are notorious.
I apologize. Let me ask it a different way then. Who need to win this? Who need this win the most?
Harden.
Both of them.
I feel like Harden got a longer record, Jay, of playoff collapses and shit. You feel me?
Yep.
Like that's like his reputation right now. I mean,
I was about to say this is his redemption year.
But look, what it is, if neither one of them get it right, that means you put two superstars together, and they still couldn't do it. What can I do for you now, man?
LeBron, they're gonna get LeBron next year if they don't get it done.
And that's gonna work.
I don't.
James gone after this year. This is his last year.
Oh yeah?
I think he only. Oh no, he had 2 years. He had 2 years, I think. Yeah. He gonna probably come to camp fat and say I want to trade or some shit.
I don't know if it's true. But it was a rumor that Mitchell and Harden was telling LeBron to come to Cleveland next year, like recruiting.
I mean, he should come there, do his farewell tour, and get the fuck on through. That's the smartest thing to do.
I don't know.
That would be hard though.
But can Brian and Harden though? I guess.
You said Brian and Harden?
Man, you gotta bring Brian off the bench. Bring Brian off the bench, you know what I'm saying? Let him keep his legs fresh.
Because I ain't gonna hold you, because the big niggas on the Cavs, they holding it down. Mobley and what's the name of them? They holding it down, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You bring them off the bench.
That would be ideal.
That mean you never slacking on the team. Like you got your bench in and y'all balling. You got your starters in, y'all balling. LeBron gonna make the bench better.
Facts. Him and Brady come in together.
See, now you're doing too much, bro. You doing too much, bro. See,
they already do. They already come in together, though.
Oh man, Bronny got to play for the Canton Charge or some shit, bro. No, don't do this yet. We're not gonna do this, bro.
Bronny balling, man.
It's in the contract. It's just like KD's social media burner phone. It's in the contract.
Yeah, Bronny. So you got 2 out of 3. You need 3 other players that's gonna ball out with Bronny in them. So you got your big, you got your small. What else you need? Who else is coming off the bench in Cleveland? Strus? Will Strus still come off the bench?
Yeah, Strus come off the bench, I think.
Oh shit! So you got your spot up for LeBron, because LeBron gonna be the facilitator and the big. That's the crazy thing. He gonna be the Jokic off the bench.
And then they're gonna run point.
Hey, I'm telling you, if they can keep that and add Bronny and LeBron next year, now that would be a scary ass team. I ain't
Let
gonna
me ask y'all. If for my chance,
but don't start Bron. You can't start Bron, bro.
no, okay, I'm with that. So let me ask y'all. Let's say LeBron go back to Cleveland next year. 6 man. They win the ring. Is it still a big deal?
That's good for him. That's good. He get the
Is it still a big deal?
Yeah, he get the credit for that. Yeah, he get the credit for that because guess what? They didn't make it the year before when he wasn't there. He the reason they made it. He's the Manu of the team now. Remember when Manu did it for the Spurs?
Yeah, I feel it.
And when Andre Iguodala did it for the Warriors, for the Warriors.
He would have to show out in the playoffs.
Iggy!
Yeah,
that's my dog.
He was the MVP and everything. The sixth man, the MVP.
Would he have to show out in the playoffs?
He said what?
Would he have to show out in the playoffs? MVP? Because Iggy won the MVP. Now y'all talking about MVP levels.
No, I ain't gonna cap to you. LeBron actually probably have to I think realistically, as long as they could just everybody could just stay consistent, I think they'll be fine. That'll be almost an unbeatable team for real. No cap.
I'm just talking about no. I'm talking about for him to get credit.
No, he just do what he been doing through the season. Come off the bench, give me a consistent 15, 7 and 5, and we good. It's unheard of. 42 years old, 15, 7 and 5. It's unheard of, bro. It's unheard of.
And it'd be crazy that the nigga went basically. This nigga won a ring with every fucking team he
played with.
Well, he already did that.
Yeah, that's
but it would be fire for him to win the ring for his farewell tour. Now that's fire.
As a non-starter.
Man, clip that shit, man. Clip that, because that's the most fire shit in the world, dog. Hell yeah. He win the bro. Imagine that now. That's GOAT shit. I would probably say, you know what, MJ? You gotta share that goddamn throne this time, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Finally giving him his
I would have to, bro, because you gotta think, brother, to do some shit like that, to be like, you know what? This is my last year. I'm gonna go back to my hometown. I'm gonna do my farewell tour. I'm gonna come off the bench and I'm gonna win the ring. I'm gonna help these young boys win the ring because they ain't never won one and they always choke in the playoffs. I'm gonna help them and show them how to get there. That's some real OG shit.
Get my son this ring.
Get my son a ring before I get. Bro, that's some real OG shit, nigga. I gotta tell MJ to scoot the fuck over. I can't give him the phone, but I gotta tell MJ to scoot over though, bro.
So let me ask y'all. Damn. We officially next man up in this motherfucker.
That fucked him up right there.
So let me ask y'all. Man, what was I about to ask y'all?
That fucked him up so much he don't even remember where he at right now at PG. You see him?
Yeah. What did y'all think about what LeBron said about MJ and the GOAT debate? Y'all heard that shit he said, right? Y'all heard what he said?
No, what did he say?
God damn. Hold on.
Yeah, I ain't here.
Because they always asking him some goofy shit, man.
He said he never compared himself to MJ. He said 2 different players. He said why can't they both be great? He said why can't you just say we both great instead of shitting on one? He said that's always me. It's usually me that's being shitted on. Mm-hmm. A lot of people took offense with what he said. They only the shitted on
tender dicks. Because that's not offensive at all. It's the truth.
Well, they said they loved everything LeBron said except for that, like because I don't know, he bring the comparison onto himself or some shit like that.
No, he don't. He never told people to compare me to Jordan.
But Jay, did you hear the comments, or do y'all want me to find it?
I just heard you tell me it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's y'all never hear it? Damn,
I heard him say that before. I didn't know you was. I thought he said some new shit.
No, he did, bro. It is some new shit. I want to see. I'm about to find it and read it right.
All right. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, anytime you compare them two, it's kind of hard to compare them because they definitely do play two completely different styles of basketball,
different positions,
different eras, two different everything is completely different.
He said that go debate shit is tiring. He said that's his locker room. He said that barbershop talk. Hold on, but I'm about to get it for y'all though.
It's easier to compare Kobe and LeBron. I mean Kobe and Jordan because they played exactly the same.
Man, that's some of the shit that was said. He said, I hope I made him proud, at least wearing that number 23. Saying that's what he said about Jordan. He hoped he made Jordan proud wearing number 23. He said he acknowledged the influence Jordan had on him. He said, I've never compared myself to MJ because our games are totally different, which that's a lie. He has compared himself to MJ, though. We can get it, but I want to tell you what he said. I have been a point forward point my whole life. I have always looked for the pass. MJ kind of looked for the shot. Not kind of, he did. He looked for the shot. People thought that was kind of a dig at Jordan. There's a lot of things where I would say my game is a lot different and a little better than his. But shit, he was fucking great. We're both great. We're both great basketball players.
I think that was phenomenal what he said. That's what he's supposed to say.
There are a lot of things that MJ did better than I do. And I think there are some things that I do better than him. That's just how the game goes. There are a lot of things that I can say in particular. You already know how this conversation is going to be misinterpreted by people, man. I think I am one of one. I think the way I play the game, I am a one of one player. And MJ as well, a fucking unbelievable basketball player. I think his mid-range jump shot was unbelievable. He did so many great things. I grew up fucking analyzing everything that he did. How he could get to his spot and rise up above everybody. Obviously, his post game was elite. His will to win. I think that is a trait that we all know and that we all wanted to be like. His determination to win. You can look at both of us and say that you love both of us without trying to shit on the other person. It's usually it's shitting on me. But I know for sure that I've done my part in this journey. Yeah, man, that's basically it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, only intended to be offended by that.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would say anything was underhanded or anything. That was all respectful and all the way you supposed to answer that question.
Oh, check this shit out.
Especially when you are that nigga that is that close in being, nigga, you great. Y'all both great for real.
When I was younger, I used to have the notion of like people were getting on me for losing in the finals. And when I was younger, I used to listen to it. Like people will really rather you not make the playoffs or lose in the first round than to lose in the final, which is crazy to me. And I almost feel like it is because it's me. Everybody has to say something about my career. Oh, well, he made 8 straight finals, but that he was the only player to win 3. But he was only able to win 3. He's the leading scorer in NBA history, but he played 23 years. He said, yeah, but I'm the fastest to 1,000, the fastest to 2,000, the fastest to 5,000, fastest to 10,000. So when I started realizing it was just a knock on me, I started to appreciate it a little bit more. Like, I am pissed off that I didn't have a better winning percentage individually in the finals. But for people to try to turn it into a negative, it doesn't bother me like it did when I was younger.
Facts. I ain't gonna count. I used to use that as his negative too. That was my reason of saying why he could never be better than Jordan, because Jordan did it six times and went 6 and
never lost in the finals.
Yeah,
but
and he went 8 times. I always call him the greatest loser.
But my thing is, losing is losing. Would you rather lose in the first round or the finals? I mean, you know what I mean? I always thought that was a weird thing.
I ain't gonna count
right.
to you, dog.
For me, it'd be the finals, man, because it take a lot to get there. It means something for you to even be in the finals.
I see. This is what always been my thing, bro. Now I'm gonna think I'm crazy when I say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've always had the thought, like, bro, if my team ain't ready to go to the championship or we ain't ready
You
to
don't
win
wanna
that
make-
thing,
You
I
don't
don't
wanna
even
make-
want to get close because at that stage now I'm taking like I think about like in the NFL, if I don't make it to the Super Bowl, well now I have to have a 28th pick or a 27th pick. Nigga, what the fuck I'm about to get with a 27th pick? I can't do nothing with that. 9 times out of 10, if my team is that good already, I'm already stuffed on cap room because I'm already paying a bunch of good players already. Now I got to figure out how the fuck am I gonna get the same good quality, but adding another piece that I need to get there. It just be like, man, I'd rather just miss it all, get the pieces I need, acquire it, and then go hard. Just let's get it while we got it. Like a Boston team, like when you asked if we should break up Boston now. Nah, because it take a long time to be able to draft those pieces. And all of those players, like the star players, was drafted to that place. It's hard to do that shit.
Yeah,
When you got it, you gotta
need to be healthy.
Yeah, you just gotta need them to be healthy. Now I say you give them one more year though. After next year, if this shit don't work again, yeah, it's time to bust it up. We gotta.
I mean, they ain't gonna have no choice because half these niggas gonna be old now.
Yeah,
They're gonna be just past that.
Well,
time.
no, Jason Tatum, I think he'll still be like 27, 20.
Yeah, he young. Yeah, he's still young. But
And
it's
Jaylen Brown too.
You got what's the name?
Derek
too. I'm
White,
pretty sure he on the way out. Right,
Yeah,
White on his way out. He already ain't got no hair.
HB said, "Why not start Brian?"
Cause that ain't the move.
They said HB. They said, and I don't even watch the Cavs. HB. They said because their starting lineup already cold or some shit.
The starting lineup is enough, man. You
Yeah,
if Brian is the sixth man, man, you got an unbeatable team. Damn near.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be like the Warriors of.
But you can't.
of
But you got to
16.
think about
Guys,
it.
how you doing,
If you seen what's the name in, if you seen LeBron in this last series that he was in, you know why we say not starting.
Yeah,
Because
he don't need to start.
what was it, the second, third game? Boy, that nigga age was showing.
But
You
look,
could tell he was getting tired.
Yeah, that fatigue set in. That's why you want him to come off the bench too, so you can monitor his minutes better. He don't have to play certain games as much. You can say, "Hey, look, you will get like 10 minutes, get you up and downs. We'll pull you out every quarter." You know what I'm saying? Like just to make sure you stay in shape.
Impact. He's still gonna have good impact.
Right.
Yeah.
You reserve him for the playoffs.
Use Shaq at the end of his career too.
Yeah, that's how you reserve him for the playoffs and make sure you increase his time a little bit more as the season go, just so he can get in the flow of things.
You already know,
Jay,
my fault. Jay, you already know no matter what you say, HB believe you don't like Brian. You know that, nigga. You know that.
Brian cool. He the baby goat, man.
But we getting somewhere, PG.
Yeah, he the baby goat.
Hey, we didn't turn. We
little bit at a time.
No,
look, bro. Listen, bro. He can never be the goat, but he always just be the baby. He's the son. He the son. You know what I'm saying? He the son. He's the prodigal son.
Yeah.
And Luka is the nephew. I ain't gonna fake that nigga Luka cold, bro. I fuck with that. I hope he can play in this next series, dog.
What I say is, man, everybody had their time. It's just how long was it? You know what I'm saying? Because while LeBron had his time, right? But during LeBron's time, Steph Curry had a time. Like Steph Curry had a time. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why that's the one thing that I always will have to hold against LeBron is the fact that Jordan didn't nobody had a ring when Jordan was playing, bro.
Wait.
Not when he was going to the chip anyway.
But what I'm saying and that's another way. It's this thing that everybody always say.
Yeah, get to it, please.
Jordan three-peated, retired and three-peated. No, not technically. Jordan three-peated, came back, lost to Orlando, and did three-peated. Motherfuckers forget that shit. People leave that shit out. I hate that shit.
What you
But
mean?
technically, yeah, he three-peated. Yeah. But that's
What you
not
mean?
forget.
Hold on, wait. Hold up, LBC. Hold up. Talk to me about this Orlando thing. What you mean?
Remember, Jordan three-peated, retired, came back and lost to Orlando.
Lost to Orlando
Shaq
Magic.
and Penny Hardaway. 45 Jordan lost.
That wasn't a full season, right? That was when he came back
He
mid-season.
lost in the playoffs, though. He lost in the playoffs.
Wait, no, that was when he came mid-season, though, right?
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. But he lost in the playoffs. Even got stripped. But
he didn't lose in the
I
finals,
digress,
though.
huh?
But he didn't.
What
lose
about
in the finals,
what
though.
about when Detroit used to run him out the gym?
But that's the point that was being made, though, was that he didn't lose in the finals when it counted.
I guess what the thing to say about Jordan is once he started winning, once he started to win, he never lost. But he never beat Larry Bird. Never.
Nope.
He never beat Larry Bird. Never.
Or
He
Isaiah
never beat
Thomas.
Larry Bird.
Or
Larry
Isaiah
Bird
Thomas.
retired. They retired, though.
I'm just saying. He lost to him. He never beat the
And that was their era too, right?
Yep, they was all in
And
the same era.
and it's acknowledged that the 90s is Jordan's era, right?
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
So then
Everybody
that's
had
the
a
same.
time.
But
But
Jordan, but LeBron's era will always be shared with Steph Curry. Any era that you're gonna give him, what era can you give him that he wouldn't have shared with Steph Curry? The 2000s, he didn't. That's not his era. That's Kobe's era. 2010s is him. That's him and Steph. The 20s is what we in now.
I gotta think about that.
You got to think in the 10-year span. In a 10-year span, it was 7
Kobe
rings.
have an era?
In a 10-year span, they had 7 rings amongst them two. In a 10-year span, Kobe had 5 rings with him and Shaq.
What era
2000.
was it where it was definitive that Kobe was the fucking best player?
2000 to 2010.
For 10 years, Kobe was the best player in the
He had
league?
5 championship rings in 10
Wait a
years.
minute now.
He had 5 championships in 10 BC. What you mean?
Wait a minute.
That's what solidified
Best
you is
player?
that
I'm not
you
sure.
won at least half. You
player.
won at least half of the championships of that era.
I'm not sure if Kobe was ever the fucking best player in the league.
Oh man, did he win MVP?
I don't know. Did he?
PG?
I don't know.
Did Kobe ever win MVP?
I'm pretty sure he got it.
Let's just look it up then. Since nobody don't want to know today.
No, because I'm letting you get off, man. Because I watched everything that you talking about.
Now let me ask you.
I literally watched it.
Did Kobe have an era, PG?
Yeah,
he was the best player in the league?
Nah.
Definitively best player in the league?
Oh, he just won 1 MVP in the season.
07, 08.
That was the year he was the best player. That was the best year. He was the best player that year for sure.
07 and 08.
Well, like I'm saying, he have an era.
But look, this is what I mean when I say this is your era, bro. You don't have to necessarily be the best player at that time. Because again, I always say I don't never think that LeBron is the best player. I think LeBron is the most dominant player.
You don't think he was ever at the time he was the best player in the league?
He was always the most dominant player. He was never the best player. He was always, nobody could stop him.
When you say that, do you mean like most skilled?
It's skilled. Yeah, I think you're the most skilled.
Okay.
Like there was, because there was areas where he was weak in. Like LeBron didn't have a shot when he was going to the championships in the beginning.
Free throws and all that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't that good of a shot. He just take it to the hole. You was not stopping him in that paint though. Man, you ain't stopping him. He a freight train. But after that, he got a shot, and then his inside presence kind of dwindled away. You know what I'm saying? Like you see him missing layups, like fuck now. But obviously that's
I think Miami LeBron was the best player in the NBA.
Dominant. You just couldn't stop
Miami
him.
LeBron. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. This ain't even no Akron bias. I saw Jordan. I ain't never seen no shit like Miami LeBron.
Because Jordan wasn't never dominant. Jordan was just the best.
6 was crazy.
Because Jordan was never dominant. He was just the best. You couldn't stop.
Like number 6 in Miami. That shit was
wild. You never seen him do nothing like the 6?
No. I said I never seen no shit like LeBron in Miami. That motherfucking shit was wild.
Yeah,
man.
It was supernatural, dog.
LeBron in Miami in the playoffs was crazy.
That was when he was on the juice the most, though.
Clip that shit.
Weak, yo.
So you don't agree that LeBron is dominant, not better?
If you mean by better, if you define better as the most skilled player, LeBron was probably never the most skilled player. But best player means everything. This motherfucker, every team he went to the championship, the finals.
He was so dominant.
10 years type shit.
But he had to have a good player beside him.
So did Jordan.
But
exactly.
it was a time when you just like, who the fuck is going against LeBron in the finals? Where were the
right? But see, and that's my argument. PG would never be that Jordan never needed help because every champion needed a sidekick for sure. There's not a champion I could think of that didn't have a co-star. You can't you can't really be the best actor if you ain't got a good co-star for real. Like the co-star might fuck your whole picture up.
That's bad.
You look at Cade right now in Detroit. He's a great actor. He ain't got no fucking co-star. His co-star is
when we say Jordan 6-0 in the finals and he is and shit, they will never say that he was never ever an underdog in none of them finals though. I guess that says more about Jordan, huh?
It does. He was never the underdog, nigga. He was that nigga, bro. He was good, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But I think because at that time D Wade was so good, such a good player, like not dominant at all. He wasn't dominant. He was just a good player. That was a good compliment for LeBron's dominance. Then you had another sidekick, which was Chris Bosh, who was a good player. Even though his stat lines greatly diminished, I think he did a good job in his role.
Another shit, not to cut you off, another shit that people don't say. PG, jump in here, man. Another shit people don't say though. A 73-win motherfucking Golden State team had to add Kevin Durant, man. God damn it, we need Durant. That's fucking wild. That's wild.
Who did Cleveland add?
They didn't.
No. Golden State had to
who did Cleveland add?
They ain't had who the fuck they had.
Nobody.
So they ain't add nobody from the year prior to the next year to make the Warriors make a counter like, yeah, we about to add this nigga.
No,
they wasn't moving like that. KD wanted a ring, and so he went to Golden State.
That nigga had Matthew Dellavedova. That nigga had Matthew Dellavedova with him.
Mm-hmm. Old Matt Deli.
Niggas ain't never even heard of that nigga before or after.
That part.
I'll tell you this much. It's like this, right?
That.
It's like this, right? Regardless of whether they got Kevin Durant or not, the fact is going to still remain. Was LeBron going to ever win that championship if it was not for Kyrie Irving?
What? Well, LeBron had won a championship if he didn't have Kyrie Irving.
Yes. Was that championship? Would he have won that championship in Cleveland if he didn't have Kyrie Irving?
I don't know. He won other ones without Kyrie Irving. He won 3 other ones without the motherfucker.
Okay, obviously that's the case, but we talking about in Cleveland.
Who do we have? But see, we
He
make
had
it up.
Kevin. He had Kevin Love.
But who he got running point guard? Dellavedova?
He would have been point guard.
What, LeBron?
Yeah, he was the guard forward.
So you saying could Cleveland have won without Kyrie?
Yeah.
Well, the stats would say yes, man, because he won everything.
Do you think? No, the stats will say no because they didn't never win it without Kyrie Irving. But do you think Kyrie Irving? No, he didn't.
LeBron has
he went to the championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers like 8 times and didn't win not one of them until Kyrie Irving was able to play.
What?
He went to the championship like 8 times with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they lost every one of them until Kyrie Irving was able to play.
Did he win without Kyrie Irving though?
Not in Cleveland. That's what I'm talking about. In other places, he had D Wade. In LA, he had Anthony Davis. So that would be a different question then.
But see, we just making up stuff now. So who
what you making up?
That's why I don't
the fact that he don't got Kyrie. So who would he have?
He had Kevin Love that year. Kevin Love played, right? And Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson played pretty good. J.R. Smith.
So you
I'm not saying
if Kyrie was like hurt or something and he didn't play.
What I'm saying is, do y'all not think that the Warriors knew that Kyrie Irving was good? Everybody in the league knew that Kyrie Irving was good. So because Kyrie Irving wasn't available the prior time for the championship, he wasn't available. They beat him. But they knew that shit was close. You know, we gonna need another piece because that nigga Kyrie, if he come back and they coming again, if they come back, we need that piece. Do y'all not think that maybe KD might have been the justification for them to get KD?
Hell no.
I don't think Kyrie's name was mentioned in that fucking conversation.
Shit, Kyrie was cold, bro. That nigga.
Nobody's refusing that.
Kyrie coming back.
No, so y'all think that KD just went because the only reason he went was because he won a championship, and the only reason the Warriors took him was because if you can counter LeBron, we got these niggas. He ain't countering LeBron. KD ain't countering LeBron.
But that's what the plan was. If you can match what he do, we got him.
Mm-mm.
That's what I think the conversation went like. But
Kyrie was cooking the fuck out of Steph in those games, that any game that they played against each other.
Kyrie was a good player.
I think they knew that when Kyrie was healthy and he came back, that they was gonna need some more scoring, and they had the opportunity to get KD, so that's why they got KD. I think without KD, that series would have went a hell of a lot way different. It wouldn't even went the way that it went for it.
I hear you, but it don't even really make basketball logic because they're not even in the same position. So it wouldn't. Kyrie didn't guard KD, like it wasn't. So why would they say, hey,
scoring? It's scoring. You already got Steph Curry in the same position. You don't need to change.
That's because you like stats, man. When people play basketball, they think of position. They're not thinking. They thinking who can guard this person, who can guard this person. They're not thinking that let's get this to get more stats. Let's get that to get more. They're not thinking that.
The Warriors ain't play defense. All they wanted to do was score. They just wanted to get points up. They wasn't playing defense. KD don't play defense. Steph don't play defense. Clay don't play. Clay did play defense.
Speaking of the Warriors, Draymond Green said Steve Kerr ruined his career.
Right, ruined Draymond's career?
Yeah.
How?
He said even though he got rings and shit, he ruined my career because of the style of play. I guess he felt like he could have scored more and blah blah blah. I don't.
He can't shoot. How are you gonna score more?
Get him out of here.
That's just what Draymond said.
Get Draymond out of here, man.
He just wanted to go viral.
Yeah.
You think they get rid of? You think they get rid of Kerr?
Get rid of Kerr for what?
I'm just asking.
Draymond got to go.
I ain't gonna say he irreplaceable, but
Who, Curry?
I don't see them getting rid of him. Not
Who,
right
Curry?
now. Yeah, he's not irreplaceable.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna say irreplaceable, but like, nigga, the fuck you gonna get rid of him for?
I think his contract is up.
Okay, we got to re-sign him then. We got to get rid of Draymond.
I agree with that. I think they should have got rid of Draymond when he punched the little homeboy. They should have got rid of him. They should have got rid of him.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole's career ain't been the same since.
Draymond Green on Steve Kerr. Part of me thinks he's hindered me in my career. Let's see.
Trash.
Let's see what this nigga said, man. As much as Steve has done for me in my basketball, part of me thinks he's hindered me in my career and what I could have become. But what he's also helped me become, you got to take the good with the bad. When I think of who I was offensively as a player and who I became, I think part of that is due to him.
You know how stupid that shit sound though? Because when you won your championships, you wasn't saying that. And then after y'all wasn't winning championships, you still stayed. So you wasn't saying that. And now it's at the end of your career. And now you saying that.
I think he's saying that because Kerr's contract up and he wants the nigga out of there. That's what I think. That's what I believe. I agree with you, Jay. It's awfully funny he's saying that shit right now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing from Draymond because in college, his college stats, he averaged 10.5 points, 10.5 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. I don't want to hear nothing from Draymond.
Hey, but look.
Beanie Wells is from Akron?
Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
You didn't know that? What you mean? Yeah, you didn't know
Shit.
that?
All right. Nigga, I'm not from. Come on, man. Y'all.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Been here for a while, though.
That don't mean I post. Y'all don't be. Come on, man. I ain't know that, bro.
So check
I'll
this
be
out.
forgetting you're not from Akron, though.
Check this out. It's worth noting that Draymond Green averaged 21. Wait. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Thank you.
6.2 points in 5 minutes when Mark Jackson was there. Man, get this nigga the fuck out of here. He better go play with his rings, dog. He'd be happy, man.
Polish the motherfuckers up, huh? Shine them bitches up and shut the fuck up.
I told you he just wanted to go viral, man. He got that podcast.
They should have got rid of him instead of Jordan Poole, though, man. That's when they should have got rid of Draymond Green and let him go gracefully.
They probably could have let him go as a package deal.
But the thing is, they need him because, as Jay just said earlier, a lot of them don't play defense. Draymond is their defense. They're intangible guy. He is their muscle on the court.
He's their Dennis Rodman.
Yeah. So they can't afford to get rid of him. They're gonna be soft as hell if they get rid of him.
Because Kevon Looney is a teddy bear.
Push that nigga around in the paint.
Well, what y'all think, man? Give me some playoff predictions. Y'all think,
bruh, you know, the East so fucked up, bro. The 8th and the 7th seed might go to the second round, bro. Like, this shit crazy, dog.
Yeah. Do y'all think Luka returns in this against San Antonio?
Yes. Yes. Please bring him back. Let's see him.
Because if not, they don't win this. They don't win.
They still win with him, though, right? They still win with him.
Come on, man.
They can win with him.
Luka is that deal, bro. Luka averaged 45 points in this series, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's something different about
45. Wemby gonna put up 50.
I don't know about that. I don't know. No, I don't know if Wemby can keep
an
up
alien,
like that.
My boy.
I don't think Wemby can keep up like that, man. If
Wemby
put up.
No, because you be watching Wemby, bro.
Yes, I watch Wemby, but you gotta think, bro. Luka does this regularly, bro.
They play OKC, right?
Yeah, they play OKC. So he's going against Shea. Shea can go bucket for bucket with Luka to a degree, but I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. Luka is unworldly scorer, bro. He can score from anywhere at any time, bro. It's not normal. The nigga can score.
Oh yeah,
bro.
You say LA got OKC, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it was a great season for LeBron, man. He did,
No, you counting him out already? Experience, man.
If Luka come back, they getting past OKC.
I like that in you.
I don't know what game they trying to get him back though. If he can come back by game 2, because if they go through 2 games without him, that's kind of tough. That's gonna be tough. One game I can see it, but 2 games is.
We will see, man. Playoffs getting good.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, fellas, man.
For sure.
Everybody, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Keep on rocking with us. Keep on rocking with Just the Facts. Redeployment podcast. Real Game No Gimmick. Check out Jet Boy TV, man. He got food reviews and shit, man. We keep rocking with us, man. We doing us. We doing the thing, man. And we got something up our sleeve for y'all, man. Keep on rocking with us. We appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Yeet.